Here's how to find your dream home before it even hits the market. Have you ever wanted to live in a beautiful, high-quality home like you see in the magazines? Do you ever feel frustrated living in a cramped house with too few rooms and not enough storage space? Are you disappointed when you search for homes online because there aren't enough homes on the market? And worse, when the perfect house does go up for sale, it's snatched up before you get a chance to go see it. Then you're going to want to pay very close attention to this entire message. You see, plenty of people would love to sell their current home and move into a better living situation, but there's not much on the market right now, so it's hard to even get started. Wouldn't it be nice if there was an insider who already had the strategies, the connections, and the inside scoop on upcoming properties so you could finally have a real shot at getting your dream home? Well, my name is Colley Bailey. I'm an executive broker at Fathom Realty here in Northwest Arkansas. What if I could show you how to find homes hidden from the rest of the marketplace, the overlooked properties, the unlisted properties, and hands down, best of all, future properties, homes that might not even exist yet? Over my career, selling over $20 million worth of real estate here in Northwest Arkansas and being named one of Arkansas's best realtors in About You magazine, I've built a series of relationships and strategies to give my clients opportunities that most other agents miss in and out of the marketplace. You see, most homeowners are in a catch-22 right now. There aren't enough homes in the market. There are 20 to 30% fewer homes now than the same time last year. So you can't put your home up for sale because you don't know where you're going to go. But you also can't start shopping for houses either because you'd have to make a weak offer with it being contingent on your first house selling. And with all these highly competitive multiple offers, you just get beat out. Still, many families just like yours are desperate to move. Does this sound familiar? Kids fighting over a bathroom sink because they don't have their own space? Struggling to find more storage? Closets too small? Pantry too small? Garage overflowing? Working from home but don't have a dedicated office space? Need a playroom or a game room to get the kids out of your hair? Would family dinners be more relaxed in an actual dining room rather than a cramped eat-in kitchen? Maybe you're being faced with the reality that your current house no longer fits the life you want to live. Can you imagine waking up in your new home and sipping a warm beverage in your clutter-free kitchen, getting ready for the day and pulling clothes from your expansive walk-in closet, then settling in to get a project done in your own quiet, clean space? And wouldn't it be nice to have an empty honey-do list because the house was already in tip-top shape? What about winding down at the end of a long day, giving yourself spa-quality relaxation in your luxurious new master bathroom? Wouldn't that be nice? But the truth is, less than 2% of households in Northwest Arkansas bought a brand new home last year. Not many people are living that dream life. But over the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal the roadmap to take you there. You're going to discover the perfect formula to secure your dream home and sell your current home for a premium at the same time. This is important because without the right setup for the transition, you might never be able to make this move work. That's why I created the Hidden Homes Move Up program. A few years ago, when I was working with one of Arkansas's largest home builders, I had an epiphany. I was selling through my third neighborhood with this builder after helping dozens and dozens of families make their homeownership dreams come true. And it dawned on me that most of the homes I had for sale weren't even in the market. We had always just put in a few at a time. I might only have 4 or 5 listed, but I had 40 to 50 lots available for somebody to build on. These were all potential homes, future homes, literally hidden inventory that could be bought at any time by anyone. Yet most people had no idea they even existed. And after spending a lot of time with others in the new construction industry, I realized this is actually pretty common. At any given time, there are literally hundreds of future homes that could be put under contract with no competition from other buyers. Not to mention, it's built to be exactly what you want. You get to pick your floor plan, the options and upgrades and materials and colors. You get to watch your dreams become reality and literally get built from the ground up. Sounds great, right? But we've only solved the first problem. The second issue is that you probably have another house to sell first. And while it's pretty common for builders to have spare lots available, it's not very common for them to take contracts with contingencies. Frankly, most of them don't want to take on that much risk. If your home doesn't sell, now they're left holding the bag. Within my network of builders, I've only found a handful that are willing to start building a home knowing it will only close if the buyer can sell their other house first. And in some cases, the builder is only willing to do that because they know me personally and because they know how successful my sales and marketing systems are in getting homes sold. So let me share what makes this Hidden Homes Move Up program different. Here are a few examples of what's included. You'll get the NWA New Homes List. This is a list of all the new construction homes currently in the market. It's going to allow you to scout the market for new neighborhoods and builders. And remember, if you like what you see, there's usually more available. My insider connections with top home builders. These relationships are the keys to your dream house, especially if you need to sell your current house first. My proven 8-week marketing plan will ensure that your house sells for top dollar in just the right length of time to line up the closing for your next home. If you apply now, we can figure out this transition together and start mapping out the road to your future. So enter your information below. And I realize you might want to see what some of my past clients have had to say. It's going to be a little bit weird for me because it's in the third person, but here we go. Colley's great to work with. He made sure to keep me up to date and informed throughout the entire build process. Great customer service. Definitely would use him again if I ever decide to sell or buy a new home. That was Amanda in Bentonville. And Monica and James in Springdale said Colley was great at helping us buy our first home. He is a busy man, but honestly, he makes you feel like you're his only client. We didn't quite know what we were looking for, and he was so patient with us as we went back and forth. I would definitely recommend Colley to anyone. Thank you so much. Colley was our sales guy when we bought our new house this past summer, and he was awesome. He was super informative and very knowledgeable. Plus, he always got back to us right away if we had any questions. I would highly recommend him if you are in the market for a home. Great guy to work with. That was Jolene and David in Centerton. Listen, I love my clients. I treat my clients like family. I value relationships over real estate transactions, and that's just the way it should be. Now, I know what you're thinking. Okay, Colley, what's the catch here? Question number one, what does this program cost? Well, look, there's no upfront cost to use me as your agent. In fact, I'll be spending my time and my resources on the front end before we even have a contract. And there's no additional cost besides what I'd normally earn at closing. Also, on the selling side as a listing agent, I offer flexible commission plans, so you only pay for what you need. Question number two you may have, isn't new construction expensive? Well, not necessarily. This might surprise you, but there are plenty of new homes priced below the average sales prices in our area. Also, you can usually pay less by limiting the upgrades you put in the home. There's a lot of flexibility in that price. And between the equity in your current home and the lower interest rates on mortgages nowadays, you might be surprised how little your monthly payment would even change. Question number three. Colley, do you only work with new construction? Well, the answer is that I'd be happy to show you any home that's good for you and your family. New homes, used homes, raw land, build from the ground up, I don't care. I can help with any of these possibilities. However, I truly believe new homes are a great option in today's marketplace, and here's why. The traditional used market is overcrowded and very competitive. The homes have more wear and tear on the essential systems like the HVAC, the furnace, the water heater, the roof. Expensive to replace, and the timelines aren't as flexible. It's extremely hard to do a contingent sale, so selling your current home at the same time. And the window of opportunity is incredibly small, so you're in a drag race to see the house and to put in an offer before anybody else. And these multiple offer situations will leave you frustrated when you lose and overpaying when you win. There's a better way. So let me show you exactly what I've included for you in the Hidden Homes Move Up program. Number one, the NWA New Homes List. Again, this is a list of all the new construction homes that are currently in the market. It's going to allow you to scout the market for new neighborhoods, find new builders, look at their floor plans, and remember, if you like what you see, there's usually more available. Number two, I'm going to give you a free strategy session to determine the best solution for you. Go through the criteria for your dream house. We can talk about special financing programs that apply to you, give you some advice on navigating all the angles of buying your next house. Number three, If we decide to work together, you'll be getting me. I'm a dedicated award-winning real estate professional with fast communication, high-level service, and attention to detail. Number 4 is my Dream Home Finder service. So I'll comb through my industry connections, find the right builder and neighborhood for you, give you my advice throughout the design phase and the building process. If it's necessary to look at on-market used homes, I'll advise you in my competition-crushing multiple offer strategies. And if nothing else works, I'll actively prospect existing homes in a neighborhood of your choice to find a willing seller. Now, number 5 is my proven 8-week marketing plan. It's designed to sell your house for top dollar using magazine quality images, HD video, social media exposure to tens of thousands of Northwest Arkansas residents. And also, I'll help with property prep, including deep cleaning or pressure washing and other services like staging. And don't forget, I've got flexible commission packages so you only pay for what you need. Now, here's my guarantee. Keep in mind, I'm taking all the risk. If you work with me as your real estate professional, at any point you aren't happy with my service or my professionalism, you can fire me at any time. Besides, I only get paid at closing. I only get paid for performance. And on the listing side, I have a 1-day listing guarantee. So anytime after the first 24 hours your home is in the market, if you think I'm just the worst thing since unsliced bread, you can fire me with no penalty. Just know that for every listing I take, I spend hundreds, even thousands of dollars up front, all while knowing that I'd walk away with nothing if I can't perform. Plus, I'm going to give you these awesome bonuses. Bonus number 1, I'm also giving you free access to my Listing Secrets video series, which is going to make you thousands of dollars when selling your home, allowing you to get top dollar in the shortest amount of time. Bonus number 2, I'll also send you a free buyer's guide titled The 6 Simple Steps to Buying Your New Home, which walks you through the easiest process of buying your next home. It also discusses the pros and cons of buying new construction versus used homes. Now, bonus number 3 is if those perks weren't enough, know that as part of the Hidden Homes Move Up program, when you list your home with me and then use me as your buyer's agent to purchase that next home, I'll contribute up to $1,000 of my buyer agent commission toward covering your closing costs on that transaction. So I hope that gets you fired up. I hope you're ready to get started moving to your dream house. Just leave your information below and I'll be in touch very soon and I'll send you all that information I just promised. No upfront cost, no obligation, all the risk is on me. Let me help you find what you're looking for. But please realize, this is a very time-intensive program on my end. Each client I take on will get exclusive access to me, and I'll personally be working long hours to help bring you the home of your dreams. For that reason, in order to give every client the time and attention they deserve, I am limiting this Home Finder program to 3 clients per month. That's it. Any more than that, and I'll be worried about providing the highest level of service to each client. And once those 3 slots are filled, you'll have to wait for another spot to open up later in the year and get on the schedule. So I urge you to act quickly. I have a personal affirmation to be a positive influence on everyone that I meet and to help people make their dreams come true. Those are words I live by, and it's all available to you. If you aren't going to take a step towards your dreams right now, then when are you going to do it? Apply now. Let's put a plan in place. P.S. You will find your dream home with this program. Remember, you're going to get the NWA New Homes List, a free strategy session, a dedicated award-winning real estate professional, my Dream Home Finder service, and my proven 8-week marketing plan, including those flexible commissions. Plus, you're going to get the Listing Secrets video series, the 6 simple steps to buying your new home buyer's guide, and up to $1,000 toward closing costs when we're double closing. Let's do this. Apply now, and let's get started making those dreams come true.